Hello, friends, and welcome to Homeschooling with Hira. Hope you all are doing great. In today's video, I will share with you an advanced phonics lesson which is all about the 4 different sounds of the phonogram EAR. Yes, you heard me right. This combination of letters can make 4 different sounds. It can say ear, it can also say air, it can say and it can say r. By its nature, it's an R controlled vowel sound. And another tricky part about the R controlled vowels is this: they are differently pronounced in British and American English. The Britishers don't pronounce the R of the R controlled vowels, whereas the Americans do. So I'll try to give you both the pronunciation, but mostly I'll be following the American pronunciation, right? In which we pronounce the R of the R controlled vowels. I hope you are ready to learn all about this R controlled vowel. And if yes, so be with me to the end of the video, because here I'm not only going to share with you the word list, but will also give you some tips that how you can teach this spelling pattern to your kids without overwhelming them. So come on, let's dive in. But if you're new to my channel, let me tell you that this channel is for you if you are interested in English phonics, English spelling rules, English grammar, English creative writing, and above all, how to teach all this stuff to your young ones. So consider subscribing to the channel and let's get started. Now the first sound of EAR is ear. This is the same ear that is our body part. If I put an H before it, it will be hear. Both these words are very common. We hear with our ear, right? Let's see the next pronunciation of this EAR, which is air. If I put a B before EAR, the word will be bear, the animal bear. You can see the phonogram EAR and EAR same, but when I say hear, I say ear, and when I say bear, I say air, like this. And this is ear, like this. Let's check out the next sound. Now, EAR is saying in the word like earn. Say this word, earn. The sound is And if I take you forward, so we have another ear, which is actually the R sound. This E is just not being pronounced, and the word is art, heart, right? So now overall we have here bear, earn, and heart. Same spelling pattern, but way different pronunciation. And this is the tricky part of this spelling, how to teach all this to kids. So remember, we always give bite-sized information to our kiddos when we are teaching them something new. Moreover, you will be explaining this spelling pattern to them, that EAR can make different sounds, and how to understand where it is making which sound. Unfortunately, we don't have any rules for this, but I'm here with some helpful tips and a spelling list for you and your students and kids. So let's first check out the EAR spelling as ear and the tip that I have for you. I'll be reading these words once in the American English with the R sound at the end, and then I'll try to do it with the British English as well. So the first word is ear, hear, then near, fear, tear, dear, beard, rear, year, gear, smear, and spare. If you say these words in British English, so this EAR as ear, here, near, fear, tear, dear, beard, rear, year, gear, smear, and spear. This is the first list of the ear sound that you can give your kids. You can introduce this sound with this list. These are the most common words that have the EAR spelling and say the ear sound. So if you are introducing this phonogram, go with this list. Now let's check out that how you are going to help them memorize these words. Rather than giving them only a simple list of words to memorize or cram, you can make a little story out of these words. For example, oh dear, do not tear out of fear from what you hear when I am near you. I have had a spear in the rear for a year as a gear to keep the bearded beast away. Now you must have noticed that we have a repetition of the ear sound in this, and I have tried to use all the words that were in the list. Some words that can be new for kids, I have also made the pictures. This is a spear, and if it is greased or anything oily on the surface of anything, we call it a smear. In the rear means in the back, maybe in the back of the house for a year. Gear means protection, and rest of the words are quite common, so I guess a third and fourth grader knows that what is the meaning of this. But yes, this will be a different kind of activity for them to memorize the word rather than just cramming the word list. They can also wrap it. For example, oh dear, do not tear out of fear from what you hear when I'm near you. I have had a spear in the rear for a year as a gear to keep the bearded beast away. So I might not be good at this, but kids can come up with their ideas. You can use your ideas. It was just a tip which you might find helpful. So now let's move on to the air sound produced with the EAR phonogram. Luckily, we have just a handful of words in which EAR say the air sound. The words are bear, the animal, pear, the fruit, wear, to put on something, tear, to rip something, and swear, which has two meanings. One is promise and the other is a slang that we should not swear. Okay. The British pronunciation will be something like bear, pear, wear, tear, and swear. And let's check out the tip for this one. You can make a complete sentence using these words, but I have just come up with another idea here that you can pair these words. For example, bears like pears. So bear and pear are linked together. Next is whenever he wears a new shirt, he tears it. Wears and tears. Next is swear. I swear, I promise, I swear that I will not swear ever again. This swear is a slang and it's not good to use for kids, but I'm giving you information because nowadays kids know much more than us. So if you are okay with using this word, so go ahead. You can also make this poster yourself, or you can check out my website where I'll be uploading these posters. You will find the link to this in the description box of this video. Now we have the EAR saying the sound, as in earn, earth, learn, pearl, earl, search, early, yearn, and heard. If I try to say this in the British pronunciation, so it will be something like earn, without R, earn, us, learn, pearl, earl, search, early, yearn, and heard. It will be the sound like this, sound. The R will be swallowed. And now let's check out the tip to make it easier to memorize for kids. Let me first tell you the meaning of earl. If this is a new word for you, it means a noble Britisher, okay? A noble British man. So let's check out this now. I heard an earl saying that one needs to search and yearn to learn and earn the pearls from the earth. Right? Now, what are the activities that can be done? You can write this thing on a strip of paper, cut out these words, and ask children to complete the sentence by putting the right word at right place. They can also make a rap of this sentence. I heard an earl saying that one needs to search and yearn to learn and earn the pearls from the earth. Something like this. Okay, this is just an idea. Be creative if you are language teachers, because language itself is so boring unless you make it interesting for your kiddos. Now, the last word in which EAR say the R sound. Actually, EAR is not saying the R sound here. This E is actually silent. You can simply say that this E is not saying anything, and then we have the R remaining. So the word is art, heart. But when children see this word at once, they find EAR like this. That's why I have kept this word here. So heart is a very common word in which EAR is saying the R sound. This is according to the American pronunciation. If you go for the British pronunciation, so R will not be pronounced. It will be heart, heart, ah, ah. This AR will be saying a sound. This is the 42nd sound of Jolly Phonics as well. It is similar to the word shark, shark. Okay, not shark in British English, it's shark. So similarly, it is heart. Okay, and along with this, all the derivatives of the word heart, like heart attack, heartbeat, heartbreak, they all will have the same spelling of heart. And the activity for this can be very simple. Just make a heart, like heart over it, and tell them to learn it by heart, that heart has an EAR in it. Okay, and with this is the end of our today's video. Hope you have got something useful from it. If yes, so please hit the like button, leave a comment. It will help me to understand what type of content you want to watch and will definitely help me to grow on YT. Thank you so much for your patience. I'll see you soon with something new. Take care. Bye for now. And don't forget to make it a great day. Bye.